Pixar Content here with another video review, this time of Cyberverse set number 2. This time of the Apex Hunter armor with the Legion Breakdown, which doesn't make sense for two reasons. One, because he's green, and two, because Breakdown's dead. But here we have nice packaging, 2 battle modes, rapid fire missiles, and he's making the Energon rush to Bumblebee's head. We can see we got a bio, and it says, when Breakdown brings the power of his Apex Hunter armor to bear, nothing can stand in his way. He stomps into battle, upgraded with ancient weapons supplied by his Predacon allies. And you can see right here we got his tech spec, strength of a 9, intelligence 4, speed 4, endurance 9, rank 4, courage 7, fireball 6, skill of a 5. We come to the back of the box, we can see a Legion class Breakdown figure included, treads deploy, station battle mode, mech suit mode, Crusher Claw holds up the 3 Cyberverse figures, 4 rapid-fire missiles, blaster cannon springs out, and gunner platform. Looks pretty cool. This is like a retool, like a retool of the Bumblebee battlesuit from the original Cyberverse line, which I never had, so I'm very excited to have this. So, let me rip the Apex armor and Breakdown out of the box so I can show you both of them. Alright, here we have the Apex Hunter armor with a Legion Breakdown figure out of that box, and both in their vehicle modes. And let us look, obviously, at the smaller thing being Breakdown. This is obviously a repaint of the original Cyberverse Breakdown that we got. Straight up repaint, except for the gun. Now, with all the new Legion weapons, they're all hard, and they're not this clear anymore, which I kind of liked. This is exactly the same as what we got before. It's still a soft plastic. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see that it bends. It's still a soft plastic. And here's the original Breakdown. There's no difference between them. And I actually have to apologize, because I don't know if you ever saw my original Legion review of this guy. I complained that I thought this was the Viacon's weapon. So I complained, oh, they gave him the Viacon's weapon. And I later watched the show and realized this is Breakdown's weapon, so I do apologize. But, as you can see, like I said, the only difference is the paint job. You would think they made this hard plastic or something, but oh well. This one's got more paint apps in the front. I never cared too much for this figure. It never really, stood out. It was way too small. But nonetheless, it's a very, very nice figure. And there's something about this paint deco that I really do like. This one is obviously more accurate, so I do like this one more. But I like this one. It's obviously designed to match the Apex Hunter armor, just like Smokescreen was matched the Skyclaw. But, as you can see, no real big difference in their vehicle modes. And there really won't be one in their robot modes, just the paint apps. And I still can't get this guy to peg in all the way, the original. But, nothing special. So, I will make these guys go from their vehicle modes to their robot modes. And here they are, and again, the only difference would be the paint. Really nothing too terribly different. He still has a normal eye. I really don't know why they'd give us Breakdown since he's dead. Spoiler. This one has some nice silver. This one doesn't have any nice paint anywhere. It has this nice lime green, though. Green and white. Still got a Decepticon logo, and the weapon can still peg onto his arm. There, you can hold it. I really wish you could peg it onto his shoulder, like in the show. Maybe, like, oh, it's on the side right there. But, whatever. But, I really still like this Breakdown figure. It's not bad. If you want to see the transformation, go watch the review of him. But, yeah, nothing too terribly different. Just the paint, just like the Smokescreen figure was. Still too small, in my opinion. But, nonetheless, still a great little figure. So, that's Breakdown. Now let's get to what his main component is in this set. And that would be the Apex Hunter armor. Here it is in its, what do they call this, a battle station mode. And this thing is very much armed. It's got these big cannons in the front, which I love. I'll get into that later. These big claws right here. These guns here and here. These giant cannons here. That's really it. And in the back here, you have this platform where other figures can stand and mount these cannons. I'm not going to do it. And, Breakdown is actually designed to be able to fit in here. Just get his arms up. And he can hold on to these things, but it's a very much of a pain in the neck to do. Then you can kind of see it, and he's way too short. I mean, oh, where is he? There he is. But he kind of blends in very well. But he works better when it's in the robot mode. So, well, when the Apex, I mean, it's nice. I like it in this mode, but the robot mode's a lot better. And I do wish maybe, I don't know, it was blue, because it's blue in the show. I don't know if that's what they were going for. If it was, they should have made it blue. But, I mean, then they could have just given us this guy. I just hit this thing. But let's transform this to this robot mode. And this is a retool of the Bumblebee battlesuit. And this one doesn't have lights like that one did. So this gun can actually detach, which I kind of like. And to get it ready for robot mode, that folds up. Come into the battlesuit. What you got to do is kind of get these arms. Those are his arms down out of the way. Come back here. Well, take these legs. Fold those down. Well, fold those down. Fold that up. Fold these down, and as you can see, there's like a little hole section there and a tab right here. And those just tab together. And be careful, because these front feet pop off very easily. And I think there's actually stress marks on mine. And I think it's about to come off. Well, not come off, but break. But not really all that much. Take this section back here. Fold that down. You want to make sure you fold that down before you do this. Take this, fold this in, or up, and everything happens. These fold in, these guns go back, these guns up here go down, and the chest goes up. So, there's my transformation sound, and kind of push these into his back. Bring the arms down, and here we have the Apex Hunter armor in its robot mech suit mode. Now, this thing is so cool looking. I love this thing. Now, I never had the original Bumblebee battlesuit, so it's very nice to actually have this. I just really wish it was blue to be more show accurate, but this, even the color doesn't even bother me, because I do like the color. It's even got wheels for rolling, or, I mean, it's not a robot on its own, because you need someone to control it. Who better to control a big, beefy thing than Breakdown? And he's still too small, in my opinion. I really think he should have been a commander class. You can just take him and plop him right down in there, and that's how they have it. And he flops around, and I don't believe there's like a specific way to put him in there to get him to not flop, but you can see he flops around in there. The articulation on this thing is great. I mean, these things kind of hinder the arms, these big green things on the side, but his arms go up and down, like that on ratchet joints, and then the legs go back and forth. So not that great, but it's better than, I guess, Optimus Maximus was, and it's better than you'd think. These claws that I love, you can pull this back, and he's got clenching claws, and like you saw, he could hold an Autobot upside down like Bumblebee. Let's use Breakdown, because I just have him on hand, and make the Energon rush to his head. And, I mean, there are ports all over this thing, so, I mean, well, there really aren't. I could have swore I saw a couple of ports. I mean, you got some, like, right here, you got one there, but, and I actually just threw these in the same pile, so I have no idea who is whose now. But there's that breakdown. Now, let me show you, whoopsies, let me show you this breakdown. Now, the different color schemes, so it doesn't look as good, in my opinion. I think this one looks fantastic in here, but I don't know. He just doesn't look like Breakdown, especially because he's dead. I don't like calling him Breakdown. Maybe I'll come up with another name for him. I used to do that. But still a nice red face, by the way, on him. Decepticon logos nice on the shoulder, which they look black. Oh, no, you can see it. They're actually purple. Now, with this gun, I love this gun. You can see got shaky missiles, and the other one had a light. This one does not. And these things here, you pull to make rapid-fire missiles. Oh, well, those two came out. And I'm holding it because I don't want them to fly across the room, because they do shoot pretty far. And the cool thing is, once you're done with that load, once you go, these things push them, you can go right back in and go the opposite way. And then reload. And you don't have to keep pushing it back. When it's done, just push them right back in. That is so incredibly cool. And then you can see we got this peg here and a peg here. Or, well, right here. And now he has this big, massive gun where you can have him hold it. And that is so cool. Now, I'm sure you could plug it in up here. I don't know. But this gun's cool. I mean, I don't really like having him hold it. It's a little bit too big. Because who needs a giant gun when you have an armor battle suit this size? Now, when I got this and the Skyclaw, I'm like, I'm going to like the Skyclaw so much. I'm not going to like this thing. I love this thing. I can definitely recommend this thing, especially if you missed out on that Bumblebee battlesuit, which I did, and this is a lovely alternative. So, go and get it. It's really fantastic. The fact that he rocks around kind of bothers me, but I'm sure you could position his arms and legs a specific way. Yeah, see, to get him to not rock as much. Rockin'! But, take him out. Really nice figure. I really do like him. There's something about the mold or the actual toy that I don't love, but I do like it. So, nothing else we really need to cover in this mode. Let's see. A full 360 shot. So, let's transform it back. What I like to do first is take this section and fold this down. You can see, oh, Jesus. Lordy, lordy. You can see everything just comes out. Pull these out. Bring these arms up. And then bring this platform up and lock it in. Bring that up. Bring this foot in. Down. Do the same on the opposite leg. And with very minimum effort, here we have the Apex Hunter armor back in its battle station mode. Now, like I said before, I didn't know how much I was going to like this thing when I first got it, but after opening it and playing with it, I really do love this thing. This thing's awesome. You get a very cool set. You get a really nice breakdown figure. Yes, it's nice. I love it. Even though the size is off, I do love it. You get a very heavy-duty battle suit that will pound some Autobots into the ground. So, I can definitely recommend this thing. I mean, if you liked the Star Hammer, the Energon Driller, the Maximus, the Bumblebee battlesuit, and you thought the Skyclaw was cool, go ahead, pick this thing up. It's not going to hurt you. Well, maybe, if you pinch yourself. But this thing's very cool. Definitely recommend it. So, go get it today. So alright guys, thanks for watching this review, and have a great day.